Hey you guys, I am back with another video. I know it's been a while. Um, I wanted to make a very quick video. I had a dream last week and I wasn't going to share it because I really didn't think much of it, but when I saw a video of someone that I'm subscribed to, he had posted a video regarding the illegal immigrants. And he was talking about um, a biowarfare and basically how the government is using these illegal immigrants to pass on these diseases that they harbor. Because a lot of these immigrants that are crossing over our borders, they've never been immunized. And so the government knows that a lot of these individuals have diseases and they're using it to their advantage to try to kill off um, humanity. So when I saw this video, I was like, wait a minute. And when he posted this dream, it was on July 2nd. I had this dream around that same time frame. So I was like, maybe I need to go ahead and share this dream because there may be some significance to it. Well, the dream basically was me in this building. There were a lot of people. It almost seemed like it was crowded because there was so many people in this building. And a friend of mine, I could see from a distance, but it was kind of like she kind of faded out from the crowd. I couldn't see where she went, but it was like I saw her for a moment and then she disappeared. Anyway, I ended up in this room, and from what I can remember, it seemed like there was something going on to the point where people were putting something on their, either they was putting something on their throat or they was putting something inside of their mouth. I know that sounds strange, but it's very vague what I can remember, but the impression that I got was there was some type of, and my exact words was some kind of biochemical thing going on that was causing people to get ill. And it was almost like it was very contagious. And so people that were being affected by this, they were starting to act really crazy. Like they was just kind of wilding out. And I remember on one occasion this guy grabbed my hand and he started biting down on it. And I remember seeing blood around his mouth, but I can't remember if there was blood on my hands, or I don't remember being in any pain, but I just remember looking at him like, what is going on with him? Why is he doing this? What is wrong with him? And so as the dream progressed, it ended up where I had like this medicine, these little bottles of medicine, and I was trying to hurry up and give it out to as many people because I was trying to keep them from becoming sick. And so I don't remember if I literally woke up from my dream and went back to sleep, but some kind of way I ended up dreaming this a second time within the same night. I went into this I don't know what you would call it, but the dream literally started over from the very beginning. Everything was the same scenario, like everything was similar. And so as I'm dreaming this a second time, my friend who I had saw in the first part of the dream, the first time I dreamt it, I only saw a glimpse of her, but I couldn't see how she escaped. Well, in the second time of me dreaming this same dream, it almost seemed like the dream slowed down to where I could literally see how my friend escaped. And as the dream was showing me in slow motion how she had maneuvered through the crowd, I was following her because I knew that in order for me to escape, I needed to see how she escaped. So I was following her through the crowd, and the weird part was the building that we needed to get to in order to exit out of the whole building itself to get outside was we had to go through the Hershey building. Now I don't know what that means. The only Hershey place that I know of is in Pennsylvania, but I don't know why I would dream that. But that was pretty much the main escape route. We had to get to the Hershey building in order to exit out of the building itself to go outside. So I'm following her through this building, and we made it outside. And I remember I was outside, and there was a feeling of, wow, I'm free, I made it out. But then there was another part of me that began to feel sad, because as I turned around and I looked back at the building, I knew that the people that were left inside of there were going to suffer, because I had already experienced what they were going to go through because of me seeing it the first time, me dreaming it. So I had this dream twice in the same night. The first time I dreamt it, it showed me from beginning to end. The second time I dreamt it, it allowed me to see how to escape. So I really don't know what else I can tell you as far as what to make out of this. I just thought it was very significant because, like I said, I had this dream around the same time as this particular person posted his video about this bio warfare, and how the government is using the illegal immigrants. So leave your comments. Let me know what you think. You guys, I really just haven't been having a lot of dreams to the point where I think it's significant enough to share. That's why you haven't been hearing from me. But I am in the process of starting a Facebook page so we can keep in contact with one another. I will give you the update on that once everything has been created on that aspect. As soon as I get that taken care of, I will do a video and just give y'all the heads up on that. I don't want it to be where we're constantly, well, I've been thinking about this a while, and I didn't want it to be where the only time you guys heard from me was when I had a dream. I wanted to stay in contact with you guys, and I wanted to be where you guys can share some information that you guys are also learning, things that you're experiencing, dreams that you may be having as well, what you're seeing in the news that I may not have caught. I just want us to stay connected. So like I said, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I really believe it's time to go ahead and do a Facebook page so we can have another place to stay connected. So I will let you guys know soon when that will be started. So thank you guys again. I am continuing to pray for you all. Please continue to pray for me. Keep looking up, you guys, because so much is going on. You see it in the news almost every day now. Bible prophecy is literally fulfilling itself at a rapid speed. So just keep your eyes on God. Keep Him first. And just continue to seek Him with all your heart. And just trust Him with everything you got, you guys. I love you all. Look forward to my next video on the up and coming Facebook page so we can stay connected. Thanks guys. I love you. God bless.